With Peter Phillips and Harriet Sperling's wedding now just days away, royal fans are still waiting for one detail that could define the entire bridal look. Will Harriet Sperling wear a tiara? It may sound like a simple fashion question, but within royal circles, a bridal tiara is far more than a piece of jewellery. It represents tradition, family connections, and in some cases a bride's place within royal history. That is why speculation is growing as June 6 approaches. Unlike many royal brides before her, Harriet's choice remains a complete mystery. If Princess Anne decides to loan a tiara from her personal collection, Harriet will have several remarkable options. Perhaps the most familiar is the festoon diamond tiara. Royal watchers will remember this sparkling piece from Peter Phillips' first wedding in 2008, when Autumn Kelly wore it as she married the Queen's eldest grandson. The tiara is closely linked to Princess Anne and has already played a role in the family's modern royal history. Choosing it would be a safe and traditional option. But it is far from the only possibility. Another strong contender is the meander tiara, one of the most recognizable pieces associated with Princess Anne's family. The tiara was famously worn by Zara Tindall on her wedding day in 2011 after being loaned by her mother. Because of its connection to Anne's daughter, many royal observers believe it would be a meaningful choice if Harriet wants to embrace family tradition. Then there is the wild card, the pineflower aquamarine tiara. Unlike the other pieces, it has never been worn by a royal bride. That fact alone makes it particularly intriguing. If Harriet were to choose it, she would instantly create a new chapter in the story of the jewel itself, while still honouring royal tradition. But what if she chooses none of them? That possibility is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Over the past 2 decades, several royal brides have shown that tradition is not always a requirement. The most notable example is Queen Camilla. When she married King Charles in 2005, she did not wear a tiara. Instead, she opted for a more understated headpiece, creating a look that felt elegant but noticeably different from a traditional royal bridal appearance. Some commentators believe Harriet could take a similar approach. After all, this is not a state occasion, nor is it the wedding of a working royal. The ceremony is expected to be more private and personal than many royal weddings seen in recent years. That raises an interesting question. Would wearing a tiara actually suit the tone of the day, or would a simpler choice better reflect Harriet's personality and the kind of wedding she and Peter want? In many ways the decision has become symbolic. A tiara would place Harriet firmly within a long royal tradition stretching back generations. Choosing not to wear, one could signal a more modern approach where personal style matters more than royal expectations. Neither choice would be wrong, but each choice would tell a different story. For now the answer remains hidden. And with the wedding just around the corner, royal fans may not have to wait much longer. Will Harriet Sperling become the latest royal bride to wear one of Princess Anne's treasured tiaras? Or will she surprise everyone by walking down the aisle without one? On June 6, all eyes will be on the bride. And one of the biggest mysteries of the wedding will finally be solved. What do you think Harriet should do? Wear a tiara or skip the tradition altogether? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and follow Inside the Palace for more royal news and stories.